Welcome, everyone. So nice to see everybody. Hello, hello. The two beautiful Caris, Tiffany. Oh, hi. I haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you back. Hi. Nancy and Diane. Oh, I don't know. I've met Luba and Clary. Have I met you? I don't think so. Have you been here? Yeah, once. Luba, once. Uh-huh. Okay. And then Clary. Oh, oh well. I don't think I see Clary anymore. But now it's Kate. Hi, Kate. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. So, today we're diving on some fun inner child work. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Bit of an adventure once again for the subconscious mind. Let's see what the subconscious gives you today. Just playing with the images, playing with the archetypes, playing with associations, and see what changes they elicit and what they create. Welcome. This is somebody new just signed up. CM. Ooh. CM. CM. Well, welcome. What did I? Oh, yes. So I recently, a client of mine spoke about a really good book that I thought, from the description, really summarized a lot of what I've studied in hypnotherapy and a lot of like subconscious mind and sabotaging. And I also wanted to recommend it to all of you because I started reading it as well. I thought, oh wow, yeah, that really is like a great summary of what sabotage looks like, what it looks like when you want something with your conscious, but the subconscious mind is kind of pushing through and dictating your life. It's called The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. Wiest? I think Wiest. Not West, it's Wiest. Kate says, hello, let's play. I just saw that. Yay. The Mountain Is You. I think it's the only book, even if I got the last name wrong, I think it's the only one. The Mountain Is You. Brianna. I think that's how you spell it. It's a wonderful book, and what it was interesting that what was coming up lately. I noticed, in the book they're described as your core commitments. What we might call your needs and your wants, but they're described as your core commitments and your core needs. And I thought how interesting it is, when you're, say, for example, if your core commitment is control, and that is what you need in life, you need to control everything, then your core need is, what is it? Trust. So your core need is trust, right? So the more you feel like you can't trust anyone around you, the more you feel like you need to control. And the more you feel like, and you allow support, the more you're going to actually give into the need rather than the commitment. And so the core commitments is actually what's coming from the fear of, oh, I cannot trust anyone, right? Or for example, if your core commitment is freedom, the time when you feel like, oh, I need to be free, and and you subconsciously sabotage all job opportunities that are coming your way because you're like, no, I can't. I need to be free. I don't like being controlled by other people. I don't like other people dictating my life. And so the core need here becomes autonomy, right? So you need to be more autonomous. That's your need. So with the moment you feel like you're autonomous, the more you feel like you're in charge of your life and you schedule your life exactly how you want to live it, that core commitment disappears. And then you start to invite more opportunities in. So that's what I thought was quite interesting. Yes, I always love giving book recommendations. I love to read something new, and a lot of the times my clients will tell me, hey, I'm reading this, and I'm just so, I want to speak, sometimes I want to speak the language of the client and be like, okay, let's see where they're coming from. And then at the same time, I love it because then I learn something new too. So it's beautiful. Yeah, but The Mountain Is You. It's, well, our core needs and core commitments. So, it's just also inviting all of you to look at, what is currently my core commitment? What is it that I think I desire? and then seeing, oh, okay, what fear is this covering up? What am I protecting? Because our core commitments, like I said, the commitment of freedom is actually protecting your need for autonomy, right? And the commitment of control is protecting your need for trust. And I bring those two up because they're so common. I find, having to that need, that want, the commitment to controlling everything, and that's, of course, another way of, our logical, intellectual mind trying to control every outcome and trying to overanalyze everything we're doing. And that's why we love working with imagery in this hypnojourney class, because then we can't have the intellectual mind trying to control everything, because then we just play from subconscious, and that's when a lot of it is revealed, and that's when things come into you and you process them in a very different way. So another wonderful way to work with the subconscious sabotaging is imagery work. All right, well, I think we've gathered all. There's Ayushi and CM. Yes, everybody's joined us. All right, well, in that case, if anybody has any questions before we start, or you want to make any comments, then feel free. If not, if it's anybody's first hypno journey, I don't know. Lubasech has been once. Ayushi, I don't know if I've seen you before. But basically, again, to just give a quick brief about what imagery is and how it should be treated. It's part of your imagination. So imagination has no rules. Oh, Ayushi Sensei, second. Oh, welcome. Okay. Imagination has no rules. There are no limits, no laws. So you just allow it to take over. Whatever first comes to you, allow the first thing that comes to appear. Sometimes, there will be the critical mind trying to jump in and overanalyze things and be like, I don't want a carrot, I want a prince. You're like, no, you're getting a carrot, and see what the carrot means. so we allow the first thing that comes to you, and also knowing, of course, that images are not always visuals, so you might not be seeing anything. You might be aware of something that might be a sensation, a figure, an outline, an energy, a color. Let it be whatever it needs to be. Don't doubt the intelligence of your subconscious mind. Just allow it to present you with whatever it wants to, and you might notice that as you delve in and you dive deeper and deeper and you surrender, images might come. In actual, there's been thousands of cases where people can't see anything, can't see actual clear images, and with more of this practice, because it's a muscle. So the more we practice doing these hypno journeys, the more we practice diving deep into the subconscious mind with imagery, the more we start to see it. And I can tell you from people that reported of seeing nothing and just everything being darkness, to people that had extremely, a few months later, had extremely vivid, visceral journeys, to where they would like move in the chair and be like, wow, like they're in, like a VR game. That's how it felt. So it's like, look at the difference. So it's absolutely a muscle that you can train. So like I said, the more you do it, the more vivid things become. But until then, just trust whatever comes up.